What up, everyone, and welcome to Mel Games. Today I'm going to be continuing our game that we were playing earlier, where we're fighting as the Confederates against the Union in the Battle of Gettysburg. If you guys remember from the first video, what happened was I was pushing in as the Confederates, trying to take them out of the hills to the east of Gettysburg, and I basically got turned away. They had a lot more defense than I can handle. And so we're going to try to regroup and see if we can't push in and do something better this time, because it wasn't pretty for sure. Alright, so we're at the next screen where we're getting ready to start the next battle. And it says right here, the Confederates are repulsed to Hare's Ridge. Basically that's the ridge I started at right here. I didn't make much ground up. So as you can see, the Union have a lot more soldiers than I do to start off, and a lot more guns, so I have to be very careful obviously off the start, but I am getting a lot more reinforcements and a lot more guns than they will be getting during this fight. So let's go ahead and read this and we'll see how we can do. The forces we encountered were far more numerous than we expected. We now believe the Army of the Potomac is coming to face us at Gettysburg. Your mission is to seize the northern ridges and advance to Cemetery Ridge before the Yankees are fully deployed. Ewell's Corps is approaching from the north with 2 divisions, and later, a division of A.P. Hill's Corps will join you from the west. We cannot afford to lose our momentum, and we must capture the high ground before the town of Gettysburg. Good luck, General. So I'm guessing these 3 right here are the town or the hills that they're talking about before Gettysburg. And that's what I tried to take, and I couldn't last time, but it looks like we're going to outnumber them when I get all my reinforcements. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Alright, I'm going to do exactly what I did last time, is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take a look at my surroundings. Looks like my guys are kind of spread out. These are the 3 victory points that I failed to take last time. Looks like we got a bigger battlefield this time for sure. That is going to be a new capture point that nobody has right now. That's why it's gray. And here is the town of Gettysburg. And to the south of Gettysburg is Cemetery Hill. That's what we were talking about taking, but that looks like it might be a little bit hard to accomplish. I think I'm just going to focus on trying to take these 3 right here. So first thing I need to do is consolidate my forces, because my guys are kind of beat up. Morale is definitely low, especially with Davis's group. He took 1,300 casualties last fight. We got Perrin, who's not doing too great either. He took a lot of casualties. Lane, all my guys took a lot of casualties. I didn't have one unit who won their trades. So let's go ahead and start them up. We're gonna try to get our guns a little bit closer down here. We're going to consolidate our forces, and we're going to wait for backup. The first place I'm going to try to get a hold of is, I think I'm going to get a hold of McPherson's Ridge right here. I did hold that at the end of last battle, but because my team lost so badly that they were forced to surrender back here. So we're going to try to gather our group up together, get our forces, and then we're going to wait for our reinforcements, and we're going to push in. So yeah, as you can see, our guys are moving around, coming through. I'm trying to get them into this woods, because the woods looks like it's going to be high cover. Exactly where I want to be, in high cover. They have Iron Brigade. He's in high cover right here in the trees. And this gun is fired at me from the fog of war. So I know that they got guns over here. So this ridge looks like McPherson's Ridge right here looks like where they'll be defending. I am going to keep my guns firing as best as I can. Maybe I'll walk this guy down here. Maybe not so far, because I don't want him to get him hit. He down, as you can see by his white. He's got a white flag right here. That means his morale is extremely low and he's getting ready to retreat. So I have to try to keep this arrow up with my general here. But with the amount of losses he took, I don't know how much more my general is going to be able to do to get his morale up. He did quite a bit of damage, though. He got 59 kills. Let's see, any of my guns doing well? This gun's doing well. He's got 94 kills. What about this gun? This gun was dominating. Look at this. 436 kills and only 35 losses. Man, I wish I had a couple more of them in this army. We could have done something in the first battle. But as we look up here, we can see that my forces, this is like the balance of power to show who's stronger at the moment. And right now, I am definitely not stronger. The Union have a huge advantage over me, so I cannot afford to push until I start getting some reinforcements. So we are just going to kind of hold out and just use our guns right now to kind of, you know, pepper some shots into them and hopefully get a couple kills, pick up a few shots here and there. Yeah, see, we got one kill right here, so I guess that's better than nothing. And once we start getting some reinforcements on the board, we are going to try to mount a push. I think the first place I'm going to try to take over is I'm going to start up in the north, take over this hill, and then I'm going to use this cover on this oak ridge to try to work my way down this way. This is also an opportunity that I can take, this blocker's knoll. Nobody's captured it yet, 250 victory points. That's not really going to help me in the long run considering how much this one's worth. Or like mine right here that I'm defending. But I mean, every little bit helps at this point, especially considering how badly I lost the first match. Hopefully my reinforcements can get here very shortly so that we can start moving in. I don't want to do anything too crazy right now. I know that the Union, they outnumber me pretty heavily. They look like they're getting even more reinforcements as I speak, because this balance of power is going more and more towards the blue team. So yeah, I mean that's basically going to be the strategy to try to pull off. We're going to wait for our reinforcements, come down here, capture this one. Maybe not maybe not this one. This one looks like it might be a pipe dream. But definitely working our way down these two right here, and if we're lucky, maybe we can even get a cap on this. Alright guys, it looks like my reinforcements are finally starting to get here. Took a little bit of while. This green bar has gone up, but let's read what we got here. It says, General Rhodes is finally approaching from Oak Hill with 3 brigades. Now is the time to counterattack. Alright, so that's what I wanted to hear and see. So I'm going to click on it, see where I got my guys coming from. Up here, which is, zoom out a little bit. I mean, not too far. This is definitely the victory point I originally said I wanted to try to control off of the start. So I am going to start moving my guns down here. We're going to bring our guns down and we're going to walk our units down this way. And I don't think I want to have anybody down here. I want to keep everybody in this high ground on this hill right here. But it says right here that the Union secured Blocker's Knoll. That was that 250 gray one that nobody, or gray victory point that nobody had controlled. So it definitely looks like they sent somebody over there. I don't know how many they sent because it's in the fog of war, but I got to be cautious about getting flanked if I come down from the north here. And we're just going to keep our guys back here in reserve. Our morale's slowly starting to go back up. Looks like Scales' morale is back up to 93. Pettigrew's going up a little bit. Archer's not doing too well. Actually, this was Archer. Archer's still not doing well. Davis, Lane, they're still kind of low. So the longer I keep them around my general, the more they'll get up. My guns' morale hasn't really moved much. They don't seem to be doing much firing here, so I'm going to move them down a little bit, see if we can't get them firing. And then this is going to be my major attack force. So let's see what we got here. We got Iverson, we got O'Neill, and we got Doles. Their morale's not doing too great right now. I guess they understood how badly I got beat last time. But I am capturing this victory point. As you see, it's turning red. And it says right here, we are winning at Oak Hill. Confederates have secured Oak Hill. So that's good. We're making some progress. And I got another announcement here. It says General Rhodes sends the rest of his troops to fight. We got them now. So right here is where these guys are coming from. I got some guns back here, hopefully, that are going to be doing some fighting. Let's get these guys turned on here, and maybe we can get some shots onto these guys while my army is coming down. Let's see, here comes my guys right here. We got some more artillery, it looks like. So we are going to get our artillery moving right here. And it looks like I'm getting some more infantry too, which is exactly what I need. So I'm going to start walking my infantry down this way. This looks like I don't think I'm going to be able to do much here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my general and I'm going to bring him up here, because this is where I'm going to spearhead my attack from this time. And I might try a little flanking maneuver with these guys. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try a little flanking maneuver. I'll bring Scales and Perrin up in a little bit and try to get these guys from the backside, because they already have the north covered. They're all waiting for me to come. They do not want to push. I'm waiting for them. I'm getting Doles in position. I'm not going to front line. I'm going to keep him behind his support, because last time I didn't have any reinforcements when my guys started to retreat. So I am going to keep some people in reserve this time with my spearhead attack, and I am going to basically try to you know, to bust a hole through here. I really got to try to get some progress. We'll send Daniels up this way. I'll bring Ramseur, and he'll come in behind Iverson. Let's see what these guys' morale look like. So Daniels' morale is not that great. Ramseur's actually got he's got quite a bit of morale. He's a 2-star general, and Daniels is a 2-star general, so that's good. Let's see what we got here. We got a 1-star. That means he's not going to do very well. O'Neill's a 1-star, and Doles is a 2-star, so that's good. I mean, we're keeping our hard-hitting force. Looks like he's going to be hitting pretty hard, but it looks like I also have some guns here. And what do we got here? It says General Early's division of Northeast. We can now outflank the Yankees. So I got people coming up here. I got a lot of my troops, because we saw that we were getting a lot of troops, and now they're all starting to come in. And more Yankees arrive. Schertz's division appears to be headed for Oak Hill. Oh, I clicked on something that I wasn't supposed to click on. It's probably right here, because that's where it took me to. But then we got a lot of guys down here. So we are going to get our guns getting ready to fire. I'm almost in position. I have some sharpshooters right here. Sharpshooters are a little bit different. See, look at this long, like, cone-looking area. This is their line of sight, how far they can fire. Compared to a normal group or a normal brigade, it's so much longer, so I can take shots on these guys from pretty far away. So what I'm going to start off by doing is I am going to bring in my army, and I'm going to start heading for this blocker's knoll. I mean, that seems like the best plan. I'm going to take some of my guns, move them up here, and we will be ready to go. I also have something that I desperately needed, and I have Second Corps, a new general. I'm going to stick him with these guys, and we're going to start heading towards Blocker's Knoll. Now when Daniel gets in position, I'm going to start my attack here. It doesn't look like this guy can fire at anybody. I'm going to walk him up a little bit. There we go. What about you? Can you fire on anybody? Not yet. Alright, we're just about ready to attack. I got my reinforcements are here. I got guns from the south. Or not the south, but the what is this? The southwest. Got the southwest, and then I got some guns to the northeast, and some guns to the northwest. So we're gonna have a pretty good flank, I think, going on here. So here we go. We're gonna start our attack. We're gonna move our guys in, and we are gonna start seeing what we can do with these guys. We got our gun. Our guns don't have a line of sight on them yet. That's fine. And we are going to bring up Perrin, Scales, and Archer's brigade. And actually, I'm going to do Pettigrew and Archer. And I'm going to leave these guys back here in reserve, just in case I see an opening. I can try to hit them with this. So it looks like we're going to be under fire here. There's a couple of them set up here. I got some sharpshooters that I didn't move up. I talked about them. I forgot to move them up, but I'm going to get them going. We're going to get all of our guys ready to fight. We're already opening up on them here at Blocker's Knoll. We are going to... Now we're opening up on them here at McPherson's Ridge and Oak Ridge. So we have a nice start to this battle so far. I'm going to halt Gordon's troops here. I'm going to walk up Avery, I'm going to walk up Smith, and I'm just going to keep Avery and Smith behind them and try to, just in case they decide that they needed to retreat, or if they get tired, I will have somebody to come in and take their place. My sharpshooters are shooting down on Ames, which is good. I seem to be winning this battle so far. They're taking a lot of shots. I'm going to go around here. I'll bring Archer around. And I'll bring Scales up here. And Perrin, and we'll try to get some firing on their flank over here. And see if we can't get these two to break. Maybe get Cutler to shift onto us. And he's going to have to shift onto us. I got another group marching up here for a flank attack on him. My guys are running off Ames over here, which is good. So I'm going to try to, a little bit. The Louisiana Tigers are here. Sounds like a baseball team. Let's move my general up so he can keep their morale up. I am going to start bringing some guns up now. Stick them right here in these woods. And we're going to start trying to get control. As you see, it's starting to turn gray again, because I'm starting to get more troops in the area than these guys. Ames is getting destroyed. Things are going a little bit better for me so far. It looks like Vital retreated. We're going to move Daniels up. Iverson will not move up. I'm just going to have him turn and fight the Bucktail Brigade for now. We are going to halt Daniel and wait for Vital to get in range. And then we're going to unleash a volley into him. Here it comes. There they go. So Vital's taking some fire. Scales and Perrin, or Perrin and Archer, I'm going to keep in reserve. And we're going to try to get this, we're going to try to make some progress here. I think we'll be able to make some progress here. For sure. They're walking back. Baxter turned to me. Cutler turned to me. And so now, it looks like right here, Iron Brigade, he's not quite sure where to go, what to do. He's securing this flank. If he decides he's going to come up this way, I'm going to bring my units here that are stationed back here to kind of protect my flank right here. How's this battle going? Okay, we can move up a little bit. We've captured Blocker's Knoll, which is exactly the plan. I can probably get my guns across the river now. Get my general up a little bit. We'll bring the Tigers up, and we'll bring Gordon's brigade up. I'm going to halt him right here. Okay, we got another warning here. It says Garnett's artillery battalion has arrived. Good timing. Some of our battery need relief. Okay, that is going to be good timing. They're going to be coming from right back here. I might be able to... No, I'm a little bit scared of Iron Brigade here. I don't know if I'll be able to stick them there. Alright, Pettigrew's here. We got Scales. Scales is... He's not doing much right here. I'm going to move him up. He's taking fire from these guns. But I do want to get some fire on these guys. And if I can, it looks like I completely cleared out this flank. Look at them, they're gone. So that's definitely good. That's exactly what I want to see. I might bring my sharpshooters around and see if I can't get some shots into these guys. And we are going to continue to pursue them. I want to focus my attention right here on this control point if I can. Alright, so we're making progress. This is going much better this time. We are we're pushing down from the north. We got our sharpshooters are getting ready to attack. I should see these guns here now. These guns I'm going to stick back here on this hill and see. We'll figure out what to do with them here in a second, but we're going to put them on this hill for now. We got Perrin's brigade. I'm going to move him up just a little bit. They're turning to fight me. Cutler's running. Alright, Iverson, I'm going to move him up to this orchid, it looks like right here. O'Neill's still moving up. Keep moving with my army. I got my sharpshooters hitting them way out of range. They're completely safe back here. Nobody can hit them except for possibly a gun. And we are going to start moving our guys in right here. Alright. Here we go. Now the fun starts, guys. Now the fun starts. We're going to move up our guns. We're going to bring our general up and we're going to start attacking this point from all sides now. All sides now. Give us a better look at what's going on. I zoomed all the way out. They have a pretty good stronghold here, but I'm making progress. Oh, Vital's group is retreating right here. That's good news. I'm going to bring Pettigrew down, and he's going to help with Baxter's division. I'm going to move Daniels up just a little bit. Iverson's firing on Bucktail's brigade. O'Neill's firing on Bucktail. I got Ramser and Dole's still sitting on reserve. And they are about to get collapsed on right now from all different angles. Looks like they're sending Vital back up here to confront me on this hill. My guns can't really shoot at them from their position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving my guns around on this hill. And see if we can't get something done with these guns. My fresh guns that I just got. Alrighty. We're going to keep moving them back as best as we can. Now we're going to come up and we're going to engage on Kryzanowski? Kryzanowski, is that how you say it? I guess. His name's hard to pronounce, huh? So, my guns can fire on him too now. That's exactly what I want to see. I got my guns here. They're going to unleash a barrage into him. I'm going to halt my Tigers. And I'm going to halt well, I can't halt Gordon. He's not in range. I got to wait for his cone to get there. And it looks like he's firing now, which is good. Let's halt my back line. Keep them protected. Let's move our guys down. Let's keep this going. It says my battle is about to end in 3 minutes. I'm perfectly fine with that. I might lose a victory point, but I think I'm definitely inflicting large amounts of casualties on them. They're running. They're scared. They're heading for the hills. I'm going to keep the pressure on as long as I can. Iverson's going to get some shots in now. We're going to bring Ramser down, Dole's down. Minor defeat. Now, we did a lot better that time. Look at the difference here. Now, we had a minor defeat, but they hold 3, and we hold 3. Now, I said we were going to lose a victory point. Now, that's what happened here, but this is where the key is. Their losses, okay? They lost 4 times as many men as I did that round. So, we came back very, very nicely that round. And hopefully we can continue it. It's still the first day, so there's still 2 more days after this day to finish trying to win and change history with the Battle of Gettysburg. So that's going to do it for this games. Thank you for watching. If you didn't see my first video, go back and see how this all started. And if you did see it, stick around and we'll be back for the third part of day 1. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.